The Notifications tab, this controls all of the automated emails that your registrants receive from you. They receive a welcome email, a 30-minute before webinar email, and then a webinar starts now email. And you can also control correspondence to your registrants based on their activity with your webinar after the webinar has ended. I can even start an autoresponder if I wish. But I'd like to wait until the webinar is completed to see what my registrants do with the webinar, and then I'll have the system start an autoresponder on them. The system will send them this anytime reminder, and again, you can go back to the letter library and you can read the letters 30 minutes before, and then when the webinar starts now, this will send them an email that says, hey, the webinar has started. Click here to join. When my webinar ends, I want the system to do a few things. For the people who missed the webinar, this means for people who registered but didn't attend, when my webinar ends, I want the system to do a few things. For the people who missed the webinar, this means for people who registered but didn't attend, when the webinar has completed, I want the system to send them this missed the webinar email. Let's add another criteria. For the attendees who attended my webinar but missed my offer, you can time in buttons in your webinar so that buy buttons or other buttons will appear. And if they fail to take action, the system will send them an email based on their inaction. So the registrants who attended the webinar but missed my offer, for registrants who attended the webinar but missed my offer, what that means is during the webinar I can assign buttons to appear and disappear. That's my offer. Call to action buttons. If they attend the webinar but then close it down before my call to action, I can have the system send them an email. Left before seeing your offer email. Let's add another criteria. Here they saw my offer but they didn't take action. That would be this letter here. They saw my offer but didn't take action. Okay, now I have all of my automated emails set and ready to go. We'll go to the next button and click on the list setup. And on the left-hand menu of the tutorial videos, click the next step.